wasteful Mali, a very wasteful Mali. Mali could have won that game by as much as 3 goals, and nobody would complain.
Then Mexico 2-0 over Argentina.
Anthony, let's just run through today's fixtures.
Yeah, today's fixtures later on tonight. South Africa will their first ever appearance at the FIFA Under-17 World Cup. Will take on Costa Rica. France will also tackle New Zealand. Russia will face North Korea, and Syria will take on Paraguay.
So that's it. Action coming from the 2015 FIFA Under-17 World Cup. In 1993, Coach Fanny Amun led Nigeria to victory. Japan 1993 gave us names such as Nwankwo Kanu, Wilson Oruma. I remember the name Mobi or Paraku. Then they were legends in their own right playing football in this country, and they went on to do bigger things. Fanny Amun joins us now to talk about the FIFA Under-17 World Cup and what football means at that level. Good evening, Coach, and welcome to the show. I call him a coach.
My name is not Coach. My name is Fanny Amun. I'm not Coach.
I know your name is Fanny Amun. But once a coach, you're always a coach because you can teach football.
What is your name? You don't say journalist now. You say Okolakpa.
Good to have you. Good to have you on the show. Now we're looking at the FIFA Under-17 World Cup. At this level, what does football mean?
Well, first and foremost, at that level, it means developmental. What FIFA tried to do at that time in point was to see the transformation of a young village, a street player who metamorphosed as in the replacement program to play in the under 23, which is the Olympic, All African Games, and play in the World Cup finals. So in that same process, after you see people like Messi, you see a lot of players who are gone to the youth grade level. And I want to believe very strongly that the various confederations and national associations, they take it very serious. In Europe, you could see under 12, under 10, under 8, under 14, under 13. You could easily lay trace to them. And so your tournament is a tournament in no way a player of such participated. For ours in Africa, is just if there was under 17, the next you see is in the senior national team. So it means developmental. That's what it means.
Okay, I was asked this question on social media. Let me throw it to you. In 1993, did we have development in mind when you were leading that team?
Yes. You know, I was a youth player. I was a youth coach. So what kept me going then was because I embarked myself with a lot of youth programs and everything. I always tell people that if you say Fanny won the World Cup in 93, you will be very unfair to people. We won the Cup in 93. Media was there, notable legendaries were there, Nibide, Dudu Orume, Odegbami, name them, a lot of people who committed themselves to the camp. So even before I left to Nigeria, they only told me I won the World Cup. And I was just looking at them, what do you mean? And how do you mean? And the biggest step I took was to go to Japan early and play 2 friendly games with the host country. I played them 3 times. They played again in the quarterfinals. No, in the last group stage, if I remember. So what I'm trying to say is that playing against a host team is a difficult one. It's a long one and a stretch one. But what I'm trying to tell you is that there was never a way I knew I was going to win the World Cup. No. I was just taking it by stages, through the group stages, through the quarterfinals, semi-final, and the finals. Eventually, we won the Cup. I won't say I won. We won the Cup.
Let's talk about Coach Emmanuel Amunike and the team in Chile. Good start for them. What words do you have for the team?
Yeah, what keeps them going, as I know, him being a striker, they should be a scoring team. That's where I see it. Because the background of a coach determines again the way manner you train the team, the way manner you expect the team to come out from. They played the first game 1-2-0 against the United States team. I don't think football at that level is played in the US. That's why they have the best, one of the best collegiate games. But I believe very strongly that the match against America is gone, but the match against the Chilean won't be as easy as anybody thinks. Because the home crowd will then do something to support their own team. But again, the way the game goes, if the Nigerian team plays well, why? They will support them. So they should look beyond having to have the home support from the Chileans. They will boo them, they do everything possible. But the moment, if the Nigerian team plays better, my friend, I tell you, it will change. It will change. You give Nigeria for the game, not over the Chileans. So I do expect that Amun should go for the 3 points at stake. It is possible. There's nothing that is impossible.
All right, thank you so much, Fanny Amun, for speaking to us on the show tonight.
Thank you so much, journalist.
I should have said Coach Fanny Amun, but let's let it go. Fanny Amun, thank you so much.
Journalist.
Thank you so much for speaking to us.
Thank you so much. I thank
Austin, the mistake you made was calling him Coach Fanny Amun. Everybody knows that he doesn't go by Coach Fanny Amun. He goes by Transformer of Talents, Fanny Amun. Maybe if you had done that.
We could have
ambassador.
I know you wanted ambassador, but a coach is a coach forever. But I like the way he ended it. Even though we have development in mind, there's nothing wrong winning for the fans.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong winning for the fans. It makes you feel good. You know,
bragging rights.
Yeah, bragging rights that, you know, I mean, we've won this tournament 4 times, more than any other team. If we win it 5 times, we'd have stretched that victory beyond anyone else. But like we've always consistently maintained, I don't know about other platforms, but I can tell you that on this platform, we've always consistently maintained that success for us at this level cannot be measured now, whether we win a trophy or not. Success will be measured 8 years from now, when these players will possibly be 25, and we find out how many of them are in the senior national team. That for me is true success. Whether you win it, I mean, there are some countries, Germany has never won it at this level, but they've emerged world champions. They focus more on the more important things. For them, getting players out, giving them experience at this level, exposure is very important. Then graduating them through the ranks to when they become hardened and proper.
Like the Spanish team. That's what
exactly, when they become veterans, and they can hold their own. Remember the 1997 team that we won? Haruna Lukman. It had a certain Tony Cruz there, who is now a World Cup winner. How many of those teams, how many members of the winning Nigeria team are in the national team now? So you have to look at what it is that you want to achieve. Development for the sake of development, or winning for the sake of bragging rights. But I know for a fact that this current FA board would love nothing better than to win. They are desperate for a trophy.
I don't know about that. So I thought this NFF team, they are concerned about development.
Well, I think they're in a dilemma because, you know, on the eve of the tournament, the president issued a release that the guys should go there and bring back the cup. So before that time,
say anything about development.
Before that time, Amaju said, you know, that they are not going to put pressure. They are not going to put pressure on the team. So when the president, when our president is saying that go and bring back, you know, they used to be bring back our girls, now bring back our cup. You know, so but in practical terms, I think I want to toe the line of what Tony Kweke has said. You see, when you look at it, we have won it 4 times. Out of this, all the times we have attended the tournament, I think in 1993 and the last edition, you know, we did well in terms of developmental, because Celestin Babayaro played at the World Cup. He went on to play for Chelsea, Kanu Nwankwo, Wisino some of them, you know, played for some top clubs in Europe. And this last team, the one in Dubai, in the United Arab Emirates, are following that trend. So, but apart from these 2 squads, the others have not really lived up to the essence of this tournament. Like he said, De Gea, who is currently Man U first choice, who played against us in 2007. And, you know, where are the likes of, apart from Haruna Lukman,
Rafael Ademola, Gani
Oseni, where are they?
The class of 2009.
Yeah, they've all fizzled out.
Dele Ajiboye, he can't even hold the first team shirt in the Nigeria Premier League.
You know, so when you put pressure, so much pressure on the coach to win, they will resort to using, you know, in quotes, some players that are not within the age bracket. So I think we should leave it at that. If we win, fine, but try to balance the essence of the tournament with winning. You can get to the crucial stages. But if we have about 4 or 5 players, you know, moving forward, then we have achieved the purpose.
And if the team doesn't win, the Nigeria Football Federation, don't abandon the team. Don't say it's not a winning team. Pick positives and let's consolidate from there. So that's it for the FIFA Under-17 World Cup. Let's talk about the women's Ballon d'Or. A lot of people talk about Ballon d'Or, and it's just Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo that comes